And with these new iPad Pros, the second generation pencil has been completely redesigned. The new Apple Pencil attaches magnetically to the iPad Pro. It automatically pairs and starts charging wirelessly.
Fall 2018 brought us the Apple Pencil second generation during the iPad Pro redesign, still currently considered Apple's flagship in the terms of abilities. Meanwhile, we were introduced to the Apple Pencil USB-C in fall 2023, intended to be budget-friendly between the Apple Pencil first generation and second generation while sacrificing a few features. I figured it's about time I did a deeper comparison between the Apple Pencil USB-C and Apple Pencil second generation, considering how much people have enjoyed my comparison between the Apple Pencil USB-C and first generation. If you happen to miss that video and want to check it out, I'll link it in the upper right corner. For the whole demo, we'll be using the iPad Pro 12.9-inch. Keep in mind that the majority of topics and features we go over also applies to the iPad mini and iPad Air that don't have a home button. The comparison will consist of 5 categories with each pencil winning 1. At the end of the video, the points will be tallied up to give a basic idea of what pencil stands out to be the best. It may not be the best for you as needs can vary from user to user. Let's not waste any more time and jump right into it. To kick things off, we'll start by looking at how the two Apple Pencils charge and pair. Charging and pairing the Apple Pencil USB-C does require a Type-C to Type-C charging cable. Once connected, it does take away the ability to recharge your iPad at the same time, as the one USB-C or Thunderbolt port is occupied. But at least for storage or a short trip, it does magnetically attach to the side. On the other hand, when it comes to the Apple Pencil second generation, it is one easy step. That's it. Just by attaching the second generation Apple Pencil, it is now paired and charging. The nice thing about this is every time you use it and reattach it, it will stay charged up to 100%, so it's ready for when you may need to use it. Therefore, in the end, when it comes to charging and pairing, I'd have to give the point to the second generation Apple Pencil. For the second category, we'll be looking at the exterior quality between the two Apple Pencils. When it comes to the exterior of the two Apple Pencils, I really don't see any difference. They're both made of plastic with a matte finish, except the Type-C pencil is a bit shorter. The only thing I could see being an issue in the way of overall functionality on the exterior is when it comes to the cap on the Apple Pencil USB-C you have to pop open to charge and pair. It's a moving part and I don't know how it handles with time yet as it's still a pretty new model, but it's something to possibly keep in mind as it has a potential of popping off completely. Therefore, if I had to give the point to one of the pencils, it would go to the second generation Apple Pencil as it doesn't have any moving parts. And what about their overall quality when it comes to drawing? Well, we're going to start with the Apple Pencil second generation and hop on over to notes. First, the Apple Pencil second generation has a feature called Hover. This is only compatible on the newest iPad Pros as of filming in early 2024. And what this does is it allows you to hover your pencil over the screen. In this case, it shows a little black dot to see where you're going to mark before you mark. As soon as I touch my pencil down, I can start drawing. The Apple Pencil second generation also has pressure sensitivity, so when I press harder on the screen, my line gets thicker, and if I press lightly, my line gets thinner. And then if I want to erase part of my line, instead of manually tapping the eraser icon in the bar, I can just double tap my pencil to switch over to the eraser. And once on the eraser, of course, I can just erase part of my line. When drawing with the USB-C Apple Pencil, it doesn't have all those features that the second generation one has. For example, it's only really good for drawing a simple line. The only way you can get your line size to increase or decrease is by adjusting the speed you draw. Therefore, when it comes to the overall drawing functionality with the two Apple Pencils, the point would go to the second generation Apple Pencil. With the major differences of what they're capable of, surely there's a difference in price. Heading over to Apple's website to recap the difference in features, the Apple Pencil USB-C is missing 3 features the second generation Apple Pencil supports. I didn't count engraving as technically they both support it, and it doesn't exactly count as a feature. Therefore, the Apple Pencil USB-C is available for $79, whereas the second generation Apple Pencil is available for $129. As the USB-C Apple Pencil is more affordable when it comes to pricing, it wins the point. And finally, what about when it comes to future support? When it comes to future support, this can be a little more difficult to go over as we have yet to see an Apple Pencil become discontinued. But going off the times these pencils came out, the Apple Pencil 2nd generation did come out with the iPad Pro redesign in 2018, whereas the USB-C Apple Pencil came out in fall 2023 in the form of a silent release. Therefore, it's probably safe to say the Apple Pencil USB-C will be supported longer from today than the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. If we go ahead and tally up the points, the Apple Pencil 2nd generation got one in charging and pairing, exterior quality, and functionality, whereas the Apple Pencil USB-C got a point in price and future support. In the end, I'd say the Apple Pencil 2nd generation is better over the Apple Pencil USB-C. But of course, you can still do the Apple Pencil USB-C if you don't see yourself needing those features or you're just on a tight budget. I hope you guys found this video to be useful to help you better understand what the two Apple Pencils have to offer. I'll be signing off here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.